Okay, I'm starting this off real quick. We are covering more about Angel Alita. I'm only doing like one chapter now. I don't know if I'm doing 2 or 3. Just for people watching, if you're new to the channel, I do show some of the manga. I don't show every page. I show panels every so often, or pages every so often. I don't show full chapters, just so you know. Otherwise, last time we left off, Alita took the portion of the Tunguska. She took like the innards, the nano machines, and reformed. And the last thing I saw is I flipped to the next chapter because I was like, I want a preview, and fucking Nova, Supernova is right there. Right on screen. Also, if you're curious, this is recorded, that reaction of the last 2 chapters, that went live last night. That's how recent this is. Here's the thing. I want to start trying to focus on series at some point and try to get more out. Like, Battle Angel Alita, I feel so bad I haven't uploaded in forever for you guys. For people who like it on my channel. I fucking love Battle Angel Alita. So we have to catch up at some point. And it's probably not going to be in the near future, but I'm going to try to do more if possible. That's why, more than likely, we're doing 3 chapters. I'm doing 1 now. I'll do 2 later. It'll be all combined together. We are picking up a chapter. I don't know what chapter because, like I said, my source I'm looking from doesn't give me the correct title chapter. But this is a new volume. This would be volume 12, Angel Redux, Chapter 69 or Phase 69, once again to the world of combat, which is such... Oh! My English title is once again into the world of battle. That's so close. That's like almost perfect. But real quick, just show you what we do. If you're new here, before we fully jump in, I'll at least do this because this helps me know when I start a chapter. We do this. If you're curious, just because I have to hide it, even if I'm showing it for a few seconds, I have to at least show it like this, for copyright reasons, because I can talk about it for a few seconds. I can't go too far. I've been trying to learn the ratio still, but we're jumping into chapter 69 or phase 69 of Battle Angel Alita. We have fucking Supernova right here. Yeah, this can this even be possible? To reconstruct her body from nothing. It's way past the limit of the brain chip capabilities. And he's sweating and also he's so intrigued because he's a fucking brilliant scientist that just keeps coming back. He wants to know how this is possible. Not giving up is not the meaning of persistence. It's being able to stand up again after falling again. Or falling down. I'll show this. This is not the full panel, but really great text there. Jupiter. Toko Spear. Orbital Dynamo Control Room. Lost control of the wormhole's reactor. My system is being taken over? 7. The quantum connection with Tunguska. I can't cut it. What's happening? Send message to military HQ. We lost the wormhole to an attack by unknown super nano machines. And you can... The reaction, whatever Alita did to this to reform, is also being sent back to home base on Jupiter. I can't show that. That is just Alita. I know it doesn't have nipples, but that is Alita. I can't show. I'm not testing my fucking showing of that. Alita, I've come back once again to this world of battle. She also forms a battle suit around her. Sesh being surprised here. Alita lands on the ground. This suit is cool. That fucking suit, what the fuck? Fucking Mbadi there, I still don't know how to pronounce his name. What the fuck? There's a piece of rock stuck on the back of Alita, and it's like a tail comes out of her. Alita, you finally stopped playing dead. I made you worry, Sesh. Yeah, Zashi also came too. Hey, Zashi, are you still alive? I'm here. We meet again. It's Alita. That's right. Alita is alive. We have the announcers. The announcers that are coming back down to announce. They're fucking on a ladder right now. Putting the evacuation that is taking place aside. Alita appeared among the crumbling pieces of Tunguska. This is no less than an historic achievement. A breakthrough, semi-final victory for this private team. Or so we wanted to think. But there's no official announcement. And it seems the refugees were caught in the Jupiter beam chaos. Emergency evacuation instructions. Evacuate through emergency, like, it's popping off. Shit is popping off. Fucking. The window between the spectator arena and the arena has been closed. We can't relay anything inside it anymore. What on earth is happening now? Ding dong. This is an announcement from the ZOTT committee to everyone in the audience. Because of serious concerns about the security, the 10th ZOTT, as of this moment, is suspended. The 10th ZOTT has been suspended. Seated spectators and those in lobbies, please leave the arena. The onion frame immediately. What they say? Fucking people are pissed. I'm pissed. Fuck you. Even while the Juvian monster was shooting randomly, we weren't asked to evacuate. This is a joke. Are you suspended just because Jupiter lost this match? For this contest, we had to pay that damn expensive ZOTT spectator insurance. Let it continue. The spectators, disregarding the danger to their lives, are on the verge of riot. Of course, Combat TV won't rest till it's finished. At least they have to announce the Space Angels' victory. They tried to change the official outcome of this match. Not only the influence that ZOTT has built up over 100 years, but also Lada's dignity would fall to the ground. Oh, I'm so thrilled. This is what I've been hoping for. Oh, this fucking I love Alita. The problem is I always forget to come back. Everybody's waiting. Oh my god, their Badaddy is going into the arena with fucking troops. What do you want? The contest has been suspended. Alita, we're apprehending you because you're a threat to interplanetary peace. What did you say? Fu. The real deal is here. Yeah, ha ha ha! Alita-kun, you are really something. That Imaginos body no longer resembles my design. More like a completely different thing. I'll call it Imaginos 2.0. I love Nova. A unique phenomenon that needs to be amended to the theory of Karmatron dynamics. I want to analyze it. I want to dissect it. I want to preserve it. What are you going to do, Alita? In this situation, I don't think it would be difficult to force our way through. Zashi. Zashi, you may not know this, but watch out for that guy. He has body hacking abilities. But now that I became 10 billion times stronger, I'm not in the mood of losing. My battery is running out, but what the hell? I can still manage to kill 100 or 200 small fries. And as soon as I said that, I can't move my body. Is this body hacking? It's as if my brain and body weren't detected from each other. Fucking baddie here. Fucking stupid motherfucker. I really hope this match continues and Alita beats this, because it will put down this fucking douchebag so much. I want Alita to win so much just to see his face, because if they beat the Space Karates, they have beaten all odds. They've beaten every opponent they could possibly have beaten, and they've come back like they are the underdogs, and it is gonna be fucking hell. It's gonna be, I can't wait. I really hope. You trash. The strength you boast only reaches this level. You should know that it's impossible for a mosquito to puncture a turtle shell. Also say, these voices I'm probably not gonna be able to maintain. I'm still doing voice. I'm relearning singing and voice not voice, what is it called? I'm retraining my voice in such a way so I can start remembering voices, because I've always had a bad time remembering voices. So I'm retraining, so it's still gonna be a while, but I will eventually be at a point where I could recall shit. But I just can't do it yet, so I'm sorry if I don't reuse voices. That's why I need to continue stuff more frequently. Damn it. Even after getting this strong, I cannot move even a single finger freely. Run away, Alita. Oh! They uses Sesh's fucking axe thing, and fucking Zashi's gun like pointed at Alita. Both Supernova and Mabadi. Cool. Please don't try to fry Alita's friendship. I'm getting too excited to fulfill her analysis. It's necessary she is left alive. I only want Fata Morgana. Once it's in my hands, I have no use for her. You can do whatever you want. And Alita speaks, because technically they think they have control of her. But with this new body, they don't technically know if they do. And she speaks. She is still in motion. And she says, "You think you've won?" What? Holy shit. She grabs Mabadi's hand and crushes it. You can see the bones and everything. I'm telling you one thing. This contest is our war of independence. I won't let you suspend it. Fuck me. That's the end of the chapter. I really want to go. How long was that? That's 14 minutes? I might do all three right now. Unyodin Warrior returns. And that's the end of the chapter. Holy fucking shit. I have goosebumps. I have fucking we're good. We're continuing. I don't fucking care. I can get sleep after this. I can just go straight to bed. Usually, here's the thing. I wanted to do some farming off screen and do some stuff, but I could absolutely do this right now and say farming is for later. I think I'm doing that. I think I'm doing that. We're gonna continue. This is we're picking up chapter 70. Or phase 70. The Japanese title I see is The Only One in the Universe. The English one is I'm the Order. And it picks right back up with her crushing his hand. Why? It's different than Weasel's electronic brain defense. This is... You didn't take me seriously. The power to make Trinidad tremble. I don't know why I just don't call him Trinidad, because Trinidad is so easier than fucking Medbaddy. I don't know why I just don't do that, because it's so much easier for Trinidad. I don't even know, I don't even have Trinidad put down. It's like so much easier. Now it's written down. That's so much easier. In a slick motion, she sends everyone flying. Supernova. I don't know why I'm saying this. I can show this. I haven't shown a panel of this chapter. That's the wrong thing. This chapter yet. She sends everyone just flying back. Except for Trinidad, which she crushed the hand, and you can see fingers. She severed 4 of his fingers off the head. Stop bleeding. Stop bleeding. And he does. He makes himself stop bleeding. Trinidad stops the bleeding. Fire! You have permission to discharge your weapons. They go to fire, and they can't fire. What the fuck is this? What are you doing? Shoot them! We can't, Chairman. Our fingers are frozen. We can't pull the trigger. Nanomachine corrosion? When did she? When you stepped into the same ground as me, I gained the power over your life and death. Holy shit. Oh my god. Look. I was gonna put a fucking panel earlier, like, oh my god, but this is fucked. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so fucking cool. What I didn't say, because I went straight to this page, is she's going in for a punch at his torso, and Trinidad's torso, and it's just him yelling freeze. This punch won't reach me, because I'm Trinidad. I'm in the electronic brain realm. I'm the strongest. When it comes to the flow of electronic code, nobody can compete with me. Every pulse of your nerves, every bone, every blood cell, every single muscle fiber are mine. I'll show you how I can control them. Each breath, each heartbeat shall become mine. You won't throw a punch without my permission. Freeze! Because I am the true power. I am order. I protect the world from chaos. I'm certain. What the fuck? We're getting a flashback. Like, they're going frame by frame, closer and closer to Trinidad when this punch is being thrown. And we're going to flashback to Trinidad. ES, year 473, Pluto. And it's Trinidad. The game is over, Dr. Wares. The game is over, Dr. Wares. Interplanetary Investigation Team, Order Captain Aga Mabadi. Help me, please. Dr. Jeans Wares. Well done bringing me to a checkmate. By the time you see this recording, I most likely be at your feet begging for my life. The survival battle is providence. The defeated has no right to live, and you are the victor. Author notes, Dr. Gene Waltz, born under the Gene Project, he was the second scientist from Typhus to be selected. From ES year 469 to 472, he was involved in a series of nanomachine terrorist acts, in which more than 12 million people lost their lives, becoming the worst criminal in history. Later, this period of terrorism was referred as Waltz Hazard. There's nothing suspicious. Suspicious. The frightening man over there is the real me. Naturally, being a coward, I thought that unless I used this method, I wouldn't be able to communicate my true intentions. Humans are cattle. Just like chickens bred in a cage and destined to be processed as food. In this society, humans by themselves have no choice but to be reduced to livestock. That's the reality. Once I even had an ordinary dream to have a loving family. To leave a discovery. I should at least show this. You can see the Typhus tattoo on him. To leave a discovery in history of science. To make a contribution to the development of mankind. However, when you reach reality, you realize everything is but a fleeting illusion. Then I began experimenting on how long it be possible to deny this livestock traits. The subject of my experiments, a proof of free will destroy all moral law. And you say that was the reason for your crime? For the sake of that, how many million people? My subordinates. Heck, please, don't shoot. So, keeping up this evil conduct was my proof of a free will. Of course, I was conscious it would lead to my own ruin. However, my intention to escape this meat packing plant and survive was unsuccessful and went under. And then Baddie, you being the winner, it seems I was completely defeated. You might have realized that I prepared this fight on Pluto in order to test you. And you have shown me a magnificent confirmation that you're the only man in this world that deserves to defeat me. By meat packing plant, Waltz must have met the society he's speaking of. Don't overestimate me. I'm only fulfilling my duties. This kind of cruel conflict, I didn't wish for it. I only wanted to live happily with the ones I love. You have him crying here. Like this is a trend that we haven't seen. You being the winner, by all means, I wish you to take the prize from the bottom of my heart. That is, transplanting my brain chip into your brain. Oh shit. Planting the brain chip? Huh. He said it. He said it to confuse you. Don't try it. I don't want to die. According to simulations, after the brain chip transplants, you'll be able to use all my knowledge and intelligence. Of course, it's not possible for everyone. If the host is weak, his mind will surely collapse. However, if it's you, it's possible. You'll stand on unexposed ground in human history. You'll become a superhuman. Right now, only you and I are left alive on Pluto, with no space-worthy craft. To return, you'll have to cooperate with me to repair a spaceship and gather fuel. In addition, are the many months of navigation it's going to take us. But that loser over there will certainly betray you. If you leave him alive, he'll again become a calamity for the world. I'm that kind of man. That's a lie. Please, believe me. Your only way to survive is to remove the brain chip from his skull and transplant it. I guess you'll be able to manage all the equipment and facilities I've prepared. Accept it to triumph over me. here on Pluto. Become a superhuman. It's your destiny. AGA Mabadi. Become the master of this double-edged sword's power. Rule the world with your beliefs. And it flashes back. And you can see the fist stops. I've already seen the next panel. I've already seen the next page. It stops before him. And he's sweating bullets because he didn't know he could do this. But now we know one of the brain chips in him. But the fist stops. But that doesn't mean the impact stops. Because that whole force of Alita lining up and throwing a punch forward, you can see a fucking indent in his chest when he gets thrown back. What? Chairman, are you alright? And he's starting to spit up blood. Still, I stopped it. I'm the one in control. And she waves her finger. Like, she moves her finger like that was her. She stopped his fist. She stopped her own fist. It wasn't you. The kanji means governor, leader, ruler. But I think Mabadi means he's in control of the situation, Alita's actions. My very wish was to hit you. Now that I think about it, if you die, the tournament won't be able to continue, right? I wasn't the one that stopped that punch. She stopped it by her own will. What's Alita thinking? To be continued. We're doing all 3 chapters now, and we're reviewing because I'm too into this. And this is all recorded. This is another thing for you guys. I'm putting this up. I will give ratings at the end because I don't even know which one is the best. I really would. Here's the thing: I've done 10 out of 10s before multiple times in a row because of Alita. Alita has done it to me. I try not to though. The text translates as "What happens to Alita?" What happened to Alita, but also can mean what came to Alita's mind. What is Alita thinking? And we get the cover of this volume. Okay. Oh, also, I want to say right now, if anybody's made it this far, I'm thinking of Alita tattoo. I still haven't decided because here's the thing. It'd be such a stupid tattoo, and it'd be down the road, but imagine a Typhus tattoo, because it'd be such a plain and simple tattoo to get right here. But people would know it. That is the tattoo I'm very tempted on getting, like, down the road, because I wouldn't care. It's a face tattoo. It's such a small thing. It wouldn't be a large thing on the face. But to get the Typhus, like, symbol on the forehead would be such a great Alita tattoo. I got this, the homunculus tattoo, where Greed had it. And that's what I wanted. I didn't want it anywhere else on the body unless it was matching another homunculus. I have tattoos ideas for Bioshock, and they're going where they would be on the person in Bioshock. It's the same thing with certain tattoos I will only get if they're in certain spots. Alita, I would love to get a tattoo somewhere else and then later down the line get the Typhus logo right here. Because I would love to do that. It's just, I don't know what I want for Alita. Because Alita has been a big portion of this channel. I can't say it anymore like it hasn't, because I've covered a bunch of these chapters, and I will catch up at some point. I just don't know what I want for a tattoo yet. If anything, to be honest with you guys, Alita has made it easier for me to pick up a game or a manga or anime with a female main character. I used to have a problem with it. I just couldn't do it because it didn't feel right. Something in me said it didn't feel right. I'm not like that anymore, and Alita changed that about me. And that for that, I really want to get a Alita tattoo. I just don't know what. We're picking up chapter 71, or phase 71. Is titled, the Japanese title is Karmic Singularity. Karmic is fucking supernova. The English title I have is RZOTT. Exclamation point, exclamation point. To notify mine and Trinidad's electromagnetic. Okay, this is fucking Nova talking. To nullify mine and Trinidad's electronic brain controls to regenerate the Imaginos body from nothing. An overwhelming power. Alita-kun, where's the secret behind this power? Deep scan. Fucking cool. Nova. I would say if I can ever lose the weight, I would absolutely love to try do a Nova cosplay. I would absolutely love. I absolutely shave down because I don't care, because this I can shave, but I would absolutely shave everything off, and it would take forever to figure out cosplay for him, how to do it, but I'd absolutely love to do a fucking Nova cosplay. I don't think I would need to cut my hair all that much, because there's different Novas that I could absolutely just go off like. I'm Chef Nova, or one of them. Also, at some point, I need to try flan. I've never tried flan before, and it would absolutely be the perfect, like, I'm trying flan because of Alita, Battle Angel Alita. I'm trying this because of Nova from Alita. But brandish this power over my head. I shall stand up. And RZOTT. It's the cover. It's Alita. You can see nervous system of Alita, but you can also see a nervous system through that tail. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. This is the brain chip and Fata Morgana are fused together. It's a quantum link with Malcondex, which means she can use that huge amount of computing power. And there's a high energy field in her chest area. With this, she took over the Jupiter's wormhole reactor and might even be able to operate it. She took over and is operating the Jupiter's wormhole reactor. You have the most powerful electronic brain and energy source on your side. An indomitable warrior that can resurrect from death. This is beyond magnificent. Fucking Zaka on his bike is jumping in. Out of my way! Out of my way! An independence war? Just cool. I'll tell you something. Better than a war of independence, a war of aggression. I'm not interested in that. Is that the difference in view for men and women? So boring. Hey kid, it's no time to sleep. And he gets kicked. What the fuck happens? Always his react. Make sure to do your homework. Was the promise broken? You alright, Zashi? Yeah. Foo. Zaka, you arrive at a very good point. You can do it. Surpass Alita. Why should I? Be directed by this loser? Fucking, I'm mixing like a fucking Trinidad and fucking Nova's voice. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do with Zeka. Because usually I don't have this many like big fucking opponents in field that I want to do voices for. An underdog has no qualification to cancel this tournament. Do you understand? From now on, only those who want to fight are gonna fight. Only those who want to watch are gonna watch. This is our ZOTT. Old man, admit your only use is signing documents. It really suits you. Zaka, you bastard! Oh, ho, ho. All the actors are gathered together. Please let me say one thing too. Venus B. Block, Seed, Genome Kingdom, Chief Designer, Pizarro Creed Devourer. How do you do? Chairman Mabadi, I have a request as well. Please, I want the ZLTT to continue till the end. I'm guessing this is Jupiter's leader because it has the same weird abominations. Designer is a genetic designer, a core word for genome and designer. We, the Republic Venus, unlike Jupiter, are founded by the principle of free competition. Only the team that wins the pre-tournament Venus Cup can become our representatives in ZOTT. My Genome Kingdom defeated the last ZOT's champion team, the Behemoth. Of course we must meet those expectations. Ho ho ho. I don't think I've shown him. He is a weird design. I should show him. He is a weird design, this dude. I'm gonna have to write down that name, but not right now. If this person pops up again, I'll write down their name. Fucking Trinidad is being held up by one of his people. So those are the B block seed, our opponent for the semifinals. Oh yeah, because they haven't beaten the semifinals. I forgot, they still haven't done their semifinals match. Our opponent for the semifinals? Get lost. I've got no business with a dickhead with a degree. Oh, that's such a good title, but I can't do it. That would absolutely get this demonetized so quick. I can't put that as a title. I'm so tempted to put I've got no business with a dickhead with a degree. That's so good. Oh, scary, scary. Zeka, your opponent won't be me, but my opus. Ah, Homo Dofu. Come, great Zeka. Oh, yes, ooh. Oi. That's French. No. Pizarro says opus, the Latin word for work, used in music, architecture, and arts. In this case, I think he's referring to his creation as a work of art. We have them standing next to each other here. Hey, wouldn't it be better we evacuated? But the fucking soldiers are fucking right. You need to evacuate. What's gonna happen? Luckily, not knowing the body's limits. Octo lips. It's been a while since we've seen Alita do that face. The fucking, yeah, okay. That's a fucking note. This stance, this center of gravity, it's karate. Zeka is dodging though. Greet me with a white belt level. You underestimate me. Holy shit. He stomps on this creature's foot and then blasts the side and we see a face. I don't know if this is a face we know. It might be. But we see a face. You. And then he gets punched. Zeka knows him. I don't know if we know that face. But Zeka does. That's enough, Homo Dofu. Oi, monsieur. Yes, my lord. Impossible. Such a slow punch hit Zeka? Because that face threw him off. That face. We've been reduced to this role. The fucking soldiers are just on the ground. Before I even voice this, I'm putting this up because it's so fucking cool. This is like almost reminding me of Space Dandy. I've seen a little bit of Space Dandy. This is in Genome Kingdom's pivotal designer creature, Homo Dofu. The name Homo Dofu, Man of Fire. Do you know its origins? That's right, his genes are 95% Zeka's. Your genes. He looks just like your original self. Your young self, doesn't he? No, they are not your genes. You are no longer... You no longer have legal ownership over them. My patrons, Bevorn company holds a patent in intellectual properties right to all of Zeka's genetic data. The special qualities that Zeka genes hold have been used by Bivoras in various manufactured goods. Zeka beer, Zeka meat, Zeka clothes, Zeka chair, Zeka table, Zeka dog. I'm not showing that. That's fucked. That's fucked. By the way, Zeka is Bivora's registered trademark. When did you? How did you get Zeka's genes in your hands? The full details are a company secret, but about 10 years ago, an agent recovered Zeka's brain cells from a disposal facility. Fucking Zeka's he's getting more and more pissed off. Zeka reminds me very much of Viltrumax, fucking Ben 10's villain. Ben 10's main villain. I can't think of his name. It's not coming to me. He reminds me of a Ben 10 villain. This is the first time. This is the first time in my life that I've been made such a fool. I can't move my body. Let's escape. In order to become stronger, you become a cyborg and even exchange your brain for an artificial one. You abandon the ownership of your genetic information. You discarded your flesh and blood body. What you would call Mother Nature's gift, how much potential and strength could be hidden in it. That will make you think again. Holy shit. We have the announcer. I can show this because I haven't shown stuff in a while. Fucking Toga. I think that's Toga, right? Toji coming in the arena with the announcer on his shoulder. And he's stopping Zeka. Zeka Dono. Dono roughly means Lord or Master. Restrain yourself. Let's settle this in the semifinals. Go, Mr. Reporter. Now is your chance. Thank you. This is Jerombo in search of the truth behind the tournament's suspension. We've taken action, risking our lives in information collection mission. Chairman McBaddy, please give us a comprehensive explanation. These are various circumstances to take into account. Wait. Second, I'll have you make a promise in front of all the members here. If we become the champions, you have to recognize Typharers and the Scrapyards as an independent nation. And don't try to back down on that promise. Holy shit. Because Trinidad and them want to get rid of Typharers and the Scrapyard. Holy shit. Here's the thing. I couldn't even to start imagining what she wanted as a nation, because that's the prize. I couldn't imagine what it was, but that's so Alita. A flash of genius. Hey, how about that? Whoever becomes the champion of the tournament takes Typhers and the Scrapyard. Fucking Trinidad is fucking fuming. He, in this moment, I can't think of his name. Maybe you guys can throw out the name. In Kill la Kill, you have the big muscle guy of the 4 3-star people of the academy. You have the big muscle guy. He is reminding me so much of the big muscle guy in this moment. But he's pissed. It's a little bit different than what I planned my karate planet, but if you firmly promise it's a safe place, I don't have any objections. I don't mind. These guys, look at them. Look at all of them doing whatever they want. Unforgivable. I'm showing it off, even though I fucking... Oh, so many good Trinidad pictures. We don't expect him to talk again, but... Please, Chairman Mabadi. And he fucking smiles. I, AGA Mabadi, swear on my name. The 10th ZOTT will continue. And the champion team will be recognized sovereigns over Typhers and the Scrapyard as a commonwealth. That's Captain Mabadi for you. I like how he has the appearance. They don't see him all injured, which is so weird. That's the way to speak. Way to go. For a short time, we wondered what would happen, but Mr. Mabadi's firm resolution in that the tournament will continue. It's decided that the Space Angels advance to the finals. That's the end of the chapter. I'm ending it here. That is a good send-off point. I now know what happens when what is the winners thing. They have to win. Okay, let's review. This was 3 chapters, and I went through this so much quicker. I didn't mean to do that. I went through these so much quicker than I usually do for chapters, only because I was so fucking intrigued front to back. To have Venus come down and talk to Trinidad and be like, we want Alita to continue because their team, because we won the tournament last year. We beat the last winners. So we think it should be that they continue. But to have Alita reforming, Nova and Trinidad can't control her. And her severing 4 fingers off Trinidad. And fucking Trinidad, we get in the flashback of one of his brain chips. Way back. But we have that. And then you have, we know history now of Trinidad. More history of Trinidad. But to have that happen, and then to have the moment of my brain's catching up. That's so good. Of Trinidad thinking he stopped Alita's punch, and he didn't. He fucking didn't. Okay, what did 69 end with? Chapter 69. It was the crushing of the fingers. That's what chapter 69 ended with. I'm giving chapter 69 a 9 out of 10. Chapter 70 and 71, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Both of them. I think 70 and 71 had me more over the moon. With Trinidad's backstory, Alita being the one to stop the punch, and it was not him. And then for 71, having Venus come in and say, like, we want Alita to continue. And the announcer getting in there with I can't think of his name. The announcer coming in there with Toji. And Toji stopping Zeka because apparently when Zeka went to when he turned into a cyborg, all the DNA the Venus Squad picked up the DNA of Zeka. So Zeka's DNA is used for everything in designing stuff. And Zeka's so pissed at that. So you have all that going on. You have a model that is based 95% of Zeka's original DNA is based in this thing. So it's going to be Zeka versus Zeka, basically. You have the designer, the fucking leader of Venus, which I fucking love. Oh, I'm hoping I can remember voices. I'm hoping I don't cover this in a week, or I hope I don't come back in a month. This will probably be in a week or two. My goal is probably when this uploads, I will probably start recording the next part of this, but also have Nova explain what the fuck is going on with the brain chip and the Fata Morgani has fused together. And the energy field in her chest is from the reactor on Jupiter. Like, she can reform from nothing continuously. To then have Zeka say, Trinidad, you're only good there for paperwork. Like, to throw Trinidad under the bus so quickly like that is such a great move. To see, here's the thing, Trinidad has faced so many losses, and Zeka had this fucking bad rap now put on him because of Venus. There's so much stuff that happened in these 3 chapters that I'm living on cloud 9. I'm living on cloud 9 with these 3. These were fucking incredible. Like, I am over the moon in love with these 3 chapters. Let me just quickly type this out. So if you're curious when this technically came out on YouTube, this message, because it's going to be about Alita. This is when it happened. What is it, 69 through 71? So I just recorded Battle Angel Alita, Last Order, chapter 69 through 71, reaction/review. I should say a week or 2, because I don't think it'll be within a week. Okay, also one other message, because we hit 3,500 subscribers. I just want to quickly do that too. Subscribers, gift card. $20 gift card giveaway. We do one every 500 subscribers. If you didn't know, if you're here at the very end and you want to join in, we do one every 500 subscribers. I think at 10,000, that's when I'll change it to 1,000, every 1,000 or something like that. It'll just come out of the money I make from this channel. It's fine. It does every time. So, it's usually like $20 to $25. It just depends. I'll say $25 because it's usually $25 unless there's something specific. 500 subscribers. Uh, bu- 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 sorry. But video explaining the gift card giveaway and a thank you. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so if you're curious about that, I already posted. More than likely that will be that giveaway thing will be out by now. Going back to the chapters, more than likely I'll try to cut this out. I was being good with the last time with Alita, but with having the designer of the, also I didn't realize there's a bunch of creatures around Venus's, like Venus's creatures. So there's definitely gonna be a couple of people that join this fight. I'm very curious to see what the hell these creatures are and what they're based off of. Because there's some people that have gotten rid of their humanity along the way in Alita. They could pull people from previous chapters of Alita like so easily and just make them super subjects. Also love how Zeka could have looked if Zeka stayed human. Zeka being stalked by Toji was great. Alita saying what she wants to have Typhairs and the Scrapyard as an independent nation is great because Trinidad wants to get rid of them. And him being so much, also I will show it right now because I didn't show it earlier, him smiling here, like him putting on the appearance, because they're doing whatever they want, and at this point he can't back down, and he says it live to everyone that's what's gonna happen, so there's no backing down. Also at the very end I didn't realize that technically, yeah, it's gonna be the Space Karates against the Venus team. Next battle is that, and then it's gonna be Alita's team versus the probably Space Karates, more than likely. I don't think Zeka's gonna be defeated by his own person. It's probably gonna be a fight, but I can't wait because I really hope the Space Karates make it to them, because we could have a Toji versus Alita moment, and we could have a fucking Sesh versus Zeka moment. I really hope we hit that. But that all comes later on. I will end it here. I don't want to talk too much just because I need to get some sleep because I'm doing some shopping later on at a store that they have really weird hours. They only open at certain times. I really want to get some shopping done there for new stuff. But yeah, within a week or two of me recording this right now, it's the 10th. So within 14 days, before the 24th, I should have this part up. Once this part goes live, I will start recording the next reaction of the next 3 episodes. The problem is, I would love to do it right now and do another recording. I have very low space on this hard drive, and there's big videos I have to get out. And that's what is going to render after this. After this, it's going to render a 4 gigabyte recording of GTA 5 stuff, like fucking around and playing maps. And then that will be uploaded, and it's probably going to be 15 gigabytes. Once that's fully uploaded, I'll delete both. That will give me 20 gigabytes of free space, even though I only got rid of 4. But I have so much recorded that just needs to go up, and hopefully by the time this goes up, I will have at least a bunch of free space to be able to pick up 3 and maybe do another recording right afterwards. That would be the hope. Otherwise, if you guys like video, I should put this up. If you guys like video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, recommend subscribing to the channel to keep all the content. Otherwise, it's been Mr. Crazy again, signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video, and peace.